Okay, here we go. It's the fourth stream, I think. The fourth stream so far. I'm super excited. I am really happy about where we are. So today, I'm gonna turn this off now because let's see if I have I have YouTube. I'm testing YouTube on my iPad, so I'm not too sure if that's working, but I think it is. I do hear myself. Yeah, it is. So I'm super excited because today is the first day that we get to stream both Twitch and YouTube. So I'm super excited about that. But also, it is the first time that I'm gonna put the volume down on my AirPod one singular. I can't wear one on the other side because I get dizzy for some reason. I think it's like my allergies. But yeah, it's the first time that I actually get to stream both on YouTube and Twitch at the same time. And it's also, today's the first day that I actually put out my first Unreal Engine short on YouTube. And I still need to put it on Instagram, and I still need to put it on TikTok, but I'm going to be doing that tomorrow morning. Because apparently that's peak hours of when I'm supposed to be doing it. But I'm really excited to put it out tomorrow. If you haven't seen it yet, the first video is about Alt P, which I think it's really funny because there's a lot of people or a lot of developers who don't use that. So what they'll do is like they'll be working on a bunch of stuff, and they have like a bunch of panels at the very top, like a bunch of what is it called, actors and stuff open, and then they'll go all the way back to their main viewport, click on it, and then hit play to look at it in their viewport. And I'll show it in a bit, but they'll hit play and then they'll test whatever it is they have to do, and then they have to go all the way back to their current event graph for the actor that they were working on. So I put out a video saying you don't have to do that to save money, and sometimes, well, to save time and money, because you know when you develop for stuff, sometimes the people that are working for you or you're working with will do the same thing. You can just press Alt P and it'll open a window, and then what I did in the short is tell them where you can set the settings for that. So I'm super happy that it's my first time making like a video, like a short that's going to be part of a larger thing. So I'm super excited about that. And starting tomorrow, I'm going to start working on another one, and then another one, and then another one, and then another one, until it's just like there's a lot of YouTube shorts that people can go back and find me, but also to, you know, learn Unreal. And so that's my hope, because the winner of the Game Awards a few nights ago was an Unreal Engine game. So I'm assuming and I'm hoping that a bunch of new developers or a bunch of new, like, you know, or people that want to switch over will, you know, might go on to first time, number one, hitting the mic, will be going onto Unreal and want to learn. So they're going to start searching stuff. So might as well take advantage of that. But also because I want to spread the knowledge that I have. And I have like a lot of knowledge in my head about Unreal that spans like 7 to 8 years of me working on it with all kinds of stuff. So it's not just like modeling, but it's like programming, Blueprint, C++, but it's also, well, C++, I'm like getting there. I'm sorry, I'm getting back in it. But for like PCG, which is something that I just picked up like this year, that I've been, you know, having a lot of fun with, especially in my personal projects. But I'm super excited about that, and I'm just gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep going, and I hope that, you know, one day that people will, you know, go and look at the stuff that I make, and I'm really happy. So let's continue. What was my week like? I mean, I put out the video, so I'm super happy about that again. Let's see. I just watched. I actually just got to the fourth season series, almost series, 4-part series finale of the show Upload, and so I'm super happy that I got there. It's a really good show. If you guys have not seen it, it's about this guy named Nathan who gets uploaded. I can't spoil it, but he gets uploaded into a digital like hotel where people go to, I don't know how to not spoil it, but it follows him and this girl named Nora who he ends up liking, but it's really cool because it shows like what would it be like if we could continue eternity, or rather our lives after we die in a two after we die. And so yeah, I got to that part, so I'm near the series. I'm in the series finale, rather 4 episodes of it, and it's kind of crazy. I think it's so far it's one of my favorite shows because I like this whole digital thing and it reminds me of Mega Man. I'm still hyped up on the whole fact that Mega Man just got a new game announced, and today also the Tales of series just had their 30th anniversary video go up, and the lead developers, rather the company itself, Namco Bandai, they put out a statement that they're working on remasters from the games from back then. And I'm happy about that too, because I am such a huge Tales of fan that I'm excited to play them all over again, from Tales of Fantasia all the way to Tales of Arise. So even later on, when we start doing the whole gaming portion of the stream, it's going to be really cool because I'm super happy that we will be able to play those starting from the Nintendo, Super Nintendo, PlayStation, PS2, 3, 4, and then now 5. I don't know how I'm gonna. I have the PS5, so I'll make that work. So, what are we doing today? Today, let's see. We have the to-do list from last time. We have a chat widget update, set up Marco BP, and set up talking value stuff. So that's gonna be fun. But the first things I'm gonna do before this stuff is I'm going to be working, or rather I'm going to look at the stuff that 2 of my developers sent over. So the camera for the game, which is, it's not like an actual camera that you're looking through, but it's for the studio, that got finished by TD. So his name's TD, and so that got finished, and we're going to look at it today, and we're going to see how it vibes, or not how it vibes, but how it feels. And then the other thing is Bloons, the programmer Andreas, he finished this how the buggeroos, the light bulb bugs, go up the walls and they find like a spot at the walls. I don't know if it's completely done yet. I know that for sure in the actual, what is it called, change list, he put Swarmer finds best location to climb walls, Swarmer moves up a wall towards ceiling. So hopefully it is done. If it's not, that's okay. But if it is, then it'll be fun to look at. So this is what we're gonna be doing today. And so let's go ahead and get started. Let me change over to the right. I changed how the this thing looked like. I got some advice from a friend to like to get rid of the TV thing because it was making my head look weird. It was funny because I had just had a story. I just talked about a story a few days ago, or a few streams ago, where like I got made fun of for my head. Not that I was being made fun of, but it was more of a, hey, you're, you know, this thing, the TV thing, warps the head or something that makes it look weird. So hopefully this fixes it. If it doesn't, then maybe I just have a weird head and I'm okay with it. But yeah, let's see, this is DaVinci Resolve, I think. Do I have Unity DevOps? Okay, never mind. So this is desktop restart. Yeah, okay, there it is. I had to restart it. Let's open up the project and see what was done with the bugs, and then we'll look at the camera. So hopefully the bugs work. If not, that is okay. I'm so excited for when they are done. So, okay. This is the main scene. I'm gonna press no here and press G. And let us go. So there's a buggeroo right there. I'm not sure if he's actually going to go up there. I think he's stuck. Sir, are you stuck? He might be stuck. Sir, are you stuck? Hello? I think he might be stuck. Sir? Let me try and put my own little buggeroos. Wait, that's not what it was supposed to do. So let's see, let's go to CRT player and let's switch that thing back, because yeah, this thing is supposed to be here. I'm pretty sure I updated. I didn't see like a thing that told me to update, so it's funny because I said press Alt P and I'm not doing that myself. Whoops. Did I? Huh. Okay. Sir. Maybe he does not work there. I'm gonna have to, oh yeah, it's heated to, there's no, is there a navigation thing here? I don't think there, I might have to put this higher because it's not. Yeah, I might have to put this way higher because he's supposed to find like wait, is this actually it? Nope, that's the blocking volume. Oops, my bad. Let's see, this one is for sure navigation. So let's move that up and see if maybe he needs to find the walls that way. He didn't tell me exactly how it works, so we'll see. Okay, he's not exactly looking. He's looking for the same spot. He's gonna stop right there. Yeah, so let me. No. I wonder how he got it working. So let's try an actual level and see if maybe that's what it is. Maybe he did it in a level and not here. Okay. Drop a dude here. He's not doing anything. Drop a dude here. He's not doing anything. Yeah, let me reach out to him and ask him how he did it. Senor Bloons, Andreas. How do the bugs work? Do they just start moving? They're not doing anything. Help. Okay, so I mean we can just move on from there. Let us find Blender and then see if we can just check that camera, because I think that was the next thing that we were supposed to do. So modular piece. This is the old camera, and I think he UV'd it, and I was supposed to be I was supposed to be texturing it, but I didn't texture it this time in time because I was getting ready to do the short, so I put out the short for that instead. So I didn't have enough time to be able to actually texture this, which is fine because I mean I did work on the thing all day. Let's I'm gonna rename this because I know for sure it's gonna cause an issue. Let's just try dragging it in actually. I think this one is the new one. Okay, so let's see, did he put a new material in here? Lambert, yeah, he did. Oh wow, yeah, it actually looks a lot better. Yeah, and that's more optimized. Ooh-wee. Yeah, the shading is really nice on it. I mean, the shading looks nice on it because he smoothed it out, but I'm sure he smoothed it out based on what he thinks is best now versus back then. So now we can actually let's see if we can put it in there. Camera, art, models, and camera tripod. I don't know if he changed. Hold on, give me a second. Let us see. Okay, yeah. So let me get the disable code thing that I talked about last stream. So last stream I talked about this cool little neat thing. What it does is that it allows us to get rid of the new import because the new import sucks. I hate it. So that's fine. Is it in here? No. So I can delete this one then. Delete. I don't, oh, so I did put it in here. So let's just get rid of this one too. And delete this one for sure this time. And sure, force delete because that's fine. And whoop, there you go. Do not create materials, import all, and then put this guy in here. Yeah, that looks nice. That looks nice. That looks so much better. And inside of press play. Yay! That's a new one with the UVs. That looks nice. Yeah, I'm super happy about it. Once it's textured, it's gonna look a lot nicer, so we'll be able to test like what it's supposed to look like versus just a gray material. So it'll have like roughness and stuff like that. That little lens thing should be a lot shinier, obviously, because it's made of supposed to be made of glass. And then the back over here, not the buns for that guy, but the back of this thing is supposed to be like a little camera, like a little monitor. So in here, let me slowly move this way. That part is supposed to be an actual like plastic, so it should look nice. Let me minimize that. Yes, that looks good. I forgot what this was supposed to be. I don't remember what that's supposed to be, but so we did both of the things that I said we were gonna do. Let's move on. So last time I was working on the chat widgets for the other, actually, yeah, the last time I was working for the other stuff. So the gaming setup for the stream, and so we're done with this. I will be working on that on my own time again later. So I'm gonna close this, and I'm gonna not save this, and I'm gonna open Epic Games Launcher, and there you go. So here we are. Oh, okay, I just had somebody asked me, one of my friends asked me if I don't get a delay from YouTube. It says you don't get messages from YouTube. What's your delay? You know, I haven't really tested my delay on YouTube. It says I have 4 watching, but I don't know if I have casting couch. No. Okay, yeah, okay, so that works. Let's see. So to answer the question, so on YouTube, I don't know what's going on with YouTube, but they have this thing on Twitter, and I need to look at the actual specifics of it. But YouTube does not, or rather Twitch might not like having a what is it called? Multi-streaming chat on, like, while I'm showing it. So while I'm streaming, they don't like having like Twitch and YouTube be on the same multi-chat. So I have to figure stuff out for that. Right now, I'm streaming, but everything that so if I have like somebody like it is Ty said, he said casting couch on YouTube, I have to kind of like talk about it. But those, I guess the one thing I could say is, you know, go to Twitch, because, you know, that's where you can actually talk. Oh, okay, he said, okay, gotcha. Yeah, so that's the only way that I can actually talk. Oh, see now it's showing up on my actual what is it called? So if I press hide OBS, oh look, I'm there multiple times, but it shows up right here for me that it's somebody from YouTube chat. And if it's somebody from Twitch, it'll say Twitch. But I don't think I'm allowed to actually put multi-chat on my actual thing. So I have to, again, like I said, I have to check the specifics for it. It does suck, because it's like, oh, like Twitch is being kind of a, you know, an ass about it, but it's Twitch. I mean, love them, hate them. You know, they let me stream on their thing. So I might as well just, you know, do what I can do. So going back, yeah, so the one thing that I was working on last time was, if I hit play and I press authorized here and press authorized here and close that, you guys should be able to see, rather you'll see the Twitch text, but not the YouTube one. So now I have to figure out how I can get YouTube involved in this, or just keep it to Twitch and try and get people from YouTube to come over, because it's going to be hard to get people from YouTube to migrate over to Twitch if their, you know, their Twitch stuff isn't working, or maybe that website's just not, you know, they don't like it, or they just, you know, it's just YouTube, they just prefer YouTube. So I have to figure out something with that. I have to see if I can either connect it or I'm not too sure. I'll figure it out. But the last time we were talking, we were trying to figure out this whole chat thing from before. So this little character was supposed to be chat here, and let me do that. And if I edit brain rot, it's this. Oh no, is it construct? Yeah. Okay. So there you go. So we have. Let me put this back up. We have the messages, and these are from Twitch chat. No, these aren't from Twitch chat, but they will be from Twitch chat. So if I take burp, man, I watch another streamer, and he's a really cool guy. His name's Chris. It's Hippo Wombat, and he does this thing where he go burp, and I started in chat. I like to like keep him, like, you know, like be there as a friend. I'll say the same thing, but I'll talk to him, but I'll say burp, and we'll just keep going back and forth. But I started saying that, which is not good. So I need to be careful about that. Where am I? Okay, so yeah, so content, test widget, go over here, pull all of this stuff. I swear I thought I did this. I should have. Brain rot, panel mat, chat widget. Did I think I should have done it. Maybe I'm doing it somewhere else. Let's see. Maybe it's in the chat widget itself. I might have done that where I actually keep, which I shouldn't be doing, honestly. I feel like I shouldn't be doing. Chat widget, and then go inside here and graph. Yeah, so I am doing it in here in the chat widget. I'm gonna move this over. My hair's like a mess. I'm gonna move this over after, but right now this is supposed to create a message, and it's supposed to be updating this. Oh, okay. I remember now. I remember now. Yeah, I'm supposed to create a widget in here, create widget, and then this thing is supposed to be message, chat message. And so in here, that's the end text part. That's the thingy. What is it called? It's the actual, what am I passing here? See, this is why it's hard to like work on stuff whenever you stop working on it for like a couple of days. Because I've been so busy with like the what is it called? The YouTube short. Yeah. So update message or create message. Just for now. Create message. And so whenever this gets updated, I'm gonna do this. So first of all, I need 2 of these. Maybe. No, I'm just gonna take this right now. I'm gonna take this, and then this will be the message text, and then this will be this, and this will be in here for now, because we just want to pass the message in here. And then I'm not gonna worry about this for now. Gonna go into chat widget, and then in here I'm gonna add to viewport. And so in here I'm also gonna do create message. I think that's what I called it. Yep, create message, and I'm gonna pass this message here, and then I'm gonna add that to the actual what is this thing called? Chat box. This thing, yeah, chat box. Hello chat box, and then add it as a child. Add child. Up. Did I do it right? No, wait. Did I use the right one? Add. I wasn't looking. I need to look. Child to vertical box. Yes. Okay. So now I can connect that and then put this return value here. Actually, I can just do this. And then wham, there you go. And then I don't need to, I don't know why I have that. Oh, because I was using it temporarily. Yes, I don't need you. I don't need you anymore. Let's see, chat widget. And then I don't need to set the text here or here or here. Wait, I need to, I'm not going to remember this. Connect that. No, go back. Okay, so where are you? I'm going to create the message, and this is supposed to be the message text. I want to keep that. So what is this color? I'll work on the colors later. Okay, yeah. So now that it got added to the vertical box, let's hit, yep, there you go. All those errors gone. So now it should be empty. Oh, well, it's because I haven't cleared it yet. But on event construct, which is when it gets created, I'm gonna clear them. Whoops. Chat box, get that, and then clear. Whoops. Clear children. Yep. And then so at the beginning, right before it binds to receive any messages, I'm going to clear the chat box. And then every single time that event dispatch fires, it's going to get the create message, create BP chat message widget, or rather it's going to create the message, which is here. And then it's going to create the chat message BP. And then we're going to update that message by creating the message and then adding it to the viewport and then adding that child to the vertical box. And so, yeah, it should work. Now, if I press play, it should be cleared. And if I press authorize and go to, sir, move out of the way, sir, move out of the way. Okay, let's see. Okay, I'm gonna test in chat and see if it works. Test. No. Okay, let me see if I can because apparently I can't test in the multi-stream elements thing, so I'm gonna have to actually docs chat. Yay. Let's see if that works. Test. What? Where'd it go? Join Twitch today. I'm already on Twitch. Why are you being like that to me? Docs chat, which is I'm already in there. Tools, stream elements, stream setup. I'm trying to, where are you? Event emulator. Oh, you know what? Maybe I can, no. Oh, here it is. Twitch chat. And so hopefully this works. And I'm gonna pull that up because I need you right now. Okay. And I set view to always on top just to make sure that this thing doesn't go away. And then let's see, proceed. All right, test. Of course it's not gonna work. Cancel. I'm gonna I'm gonna move this down here so nobody sees this. Okay. Why did you move over here? Okay. So, I'm not gonna say the thing out loud because I don't want anybody to get my information. I want this so bad though because I'm really bad at security. And give. Come on. Please work. Wait. Oh, okay. Please work. Okay, so now I have to authorize it inside of here and it should. Welcome back. Okay, so now it should work. Oh wait, did I hit play? Am I connected? It says test. So it says test right there. So that does work. But the widget itself is not updating. So let's look at that very fast. Brain rot, event graph. I don't need that because I'm already doing a construction script right now. So chat message, chat widget. Yes, clear children. which is odd because it should have cleared it. It should have cleared this thing. Yeah, it should have gotten rid of all of these guys. So I'm wondering why it did not do that. Huh. Let's see, clear children. Plus, oh, it's not panel widgets. Clear. No, I was right. Yeah, it is right. Yeah, so it's supposed to clear. Oh, on event construct. No, that's correct. It's supposed to clear. So on, oh, No, yeah, it should have cleared it. So I'm wondering what's going on. Let's see. So on brain rot, and I already created the widget. It's in here. Test widget. Go in here. Oh wait, that's a test. I'm gonna close that. I don't need it anymore. Chat widget. Event construct. Clear children. Yes. So, and then it's supposed to clear the chat box. So wait a minute. You know what? Let me see this. Let me see this very fast. Let me even check if that works. Let me. So that should have worked. Hit play and then authorize again, and then close that. And then now where's my test thing? Test. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Sir? Ah, there you are. Test. Let me move you out of the way. Sir, move out of the way. Okay, it's not test. It's not, Runtime max is none trying to read property Twitch and chat. Silly goose, that's why. I forgot to update this. So I'm gonna expose on spawn is on, and then on brain rot, because he has it. Oh yeah, okay, so yeah. That's already spawned. So what is it? It's called get user widget. I think it's get user or widget. Get user widget object. And then inside here, cast to chat widget. And then in here, it's set to Twitch. Where am I passing Twitch from? Oh, Twitch exists in the real world, so I might, since they're both going to be in the real world, I might as well just keep it. Promote to variable, keep that. And then in here, instance editable, instance editable, and then because Twitch exists here, boop, there you go. So now it should be passing it on event begin play. Let's go. And now we should be able to, it should work. I authorize again. You're adding to viewport, not adding to child. Am I? Did I? Am I that goofy? Let me test very fast then. Yeah, I think you're correct. And chat widget, add to viewport. No, it says right here. Yeah. I'm doing both. Add to viewport from here. I'm adding this message to viewport because the brain rot thing already exists. Yeah. So chat. Yeah, so it's Ty said you're adding to viewport, not adding to child. And then they said, from what I could see, I couldn't see entire rest. Yeah, so that's on YouTube. So this right here is creating the BP chat message widget, and then I'm sending this information here, but I'm adding it to viewport as well. And then I'm adding child to viewport to vertical box, which is the chat box right here. And then the child is this thing. So I'm not, should work. Maybe I'm just being a little goofy. Oh, you know what? I think I know what it is. I was having Yeah, I was having issues with this before. Where are you? Where's the chat? Where's chat? Where's chat? No, 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 come back. Come back. No. No. I was having issues with this before where where is it? Where I had a Sir, where's chat? I can't find chat anymore. Siri, no. Stop. Where are you? View, stream elements, scene collections, setup, docs, Twitch chat. There you go. So test. Yeah, I was having an issue with this before where for some reason, see, it's working right there. For some reason, this thing has it like it has like it needs a lot of padding and it doesn't work correctly. Like it'll push it to the left because the texture's like, there's like this padding on the left of the texture and at the top. So it's coming off like it's not entirely here. So it might be like the actual word test might not be completely showing. So let's try something longer. Why does it keep closing every single time it closes itself? Can you type something in chat? Chat, please. It's not gonna work for YouTube, so which kind of sucks. So it works here again, but it's not working here, which is a little bit sussy. And the way I'm doing it is I have originally, rather not originally, but wait, am I getting any errors? No. Already closing, ignoring subsequent attempt. Stopping all listeners stopped. Well, that's when I closed it, so. But other than that, it looks like it's supposed to be working. If I go to, where are you? Logic, rather content, test widget. What I'm doing is almost entirely the same. It's binding on event chat message set text on event construct. I'm just binding that. And then I'm setting this text right here, chatter's name, which is this, and setting the actual message here. And the color, what's this? Oh, this is color. The color, that's the hex file, the hex number. So in here, I should be doing the same thing. Yeah. So are you sure that's 3D widget is the right widget class? You might be right. No, yeah, it is. BP chat widget. See, BP underscore chat widget. It's the only one I have. Maybe it's because I'm doing this event begin play and then it's after the fact, or rather because it might be a little slower. So let me add like a delay and see if that actually, you know what? No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna see if I can. I'm gonna what is it called? I'm gonna promote it and just then after that I'm gonna update that because I'd rather do that instead. So chat widget and then get rid of that, and then whoops, custom event. Now the detail and the details. Now the details in component. You mean like in here? It should be, yeah, chat widget. Yeah, BP underscore chat widget. Because it was working before. It was working. I was able to show like the stuff that was on it before. Okay. Oh, puppy's crying. Let me create a custom event. Okay, set up chat. Sure. And then put that in here, and then inside I'm gonna do this. I'm just gonna set up chat, And then what are you doing, sir? What are you doing? And then so when I do that, it should then clear the children and do that. And that should work. In fact, I could have just done this like too. So set. Is that event bind even going? I'd print string. It is. Inside of here, it's so if I hit play, wait, let me disconnect this right here. That way we can verify. Because this one right here is print stringing this. So chat message, and then I'm gonna print string in here, and I'm just gonna get like the chat message, sure. And where are you? Message text, yeah. But let me do this first. So it's setting this, and I'm just gonna push it through here, just cause I'm a little goofy like that. Instead of doing this, yeah, I'm gonna do that. So now it's passing it and it's storing it on the first moment it happens. It's gonna clear the children, then it's gonna bind it, and then we're gonna test if it's actually doing something. It should be. Authorized, close that. And so now I'm gonna, wow, every single time I do it, it just closes that dock. Oh wait, no, it didn't. Where are you? Here you are. Let's see. Blah, blah, blah. I'm just gonna, yeah, see, print, it did it right there. So it's not that, it's something here. So after this works. And so on create message, I'm adding it to the viewport. Yeah, I'm adding it to the viewport. You know what? I'm gonna do that. Just because I don't like that. It's, yeah, do that. It's gonna send the message and then add. Yeah, so yeah, it's gonna add child to vertical box, and I'm gonna set this message here, which is the same thing, right? Yeah, it's the same thing. And then add child to vertical box, which is this one, which is what we want. Yeah, chat box, add child. And then this, so this thing sets it. So it should work. Yeah, this should work. You know what? I'm gonna change the wrap to be a little bit. And then I don't think I need to change the padding because the padding's already there. Yeah, the padding's already here. Because so if I added a chat, what is it called, chat message, and I just drop it in, it should just do that, and it's right there. It's right there. So I'm gonna hit play, and it should clear it again. And then I'm gonna test it by doing Windows. I have to keep doing this over and over again. SE Live Docs. Oh, Twitch doc is already there. You know what? I'm gonna put this right, because this is getting exposed on spawn should be. It's using a variable for message text. So here, let me dock this very fast, so that way I'm gonna get rid of this thing. Whatever this thing is, scene transitions. Okay, so blah 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 blah. So it's printing. Oh, I disconnected the other thing. That's why that looks weird. You said exposing on spawn should be, it's using a variable for message text. So the message text, do you mean? Oh, let me get rid of that. chat message. So going back, walking it backwards, like after the add to viewport, the create message node you're doing, I think that's wiping it. Oh, this thing? This thing's no, no. I don't think it is, because even if I put it at the end, yeah, that's print stringing it. Then I'm creating it, and then I'm adding it to the vertical box. Or should I add? Yeah. See, so it's working. It should be fine. So I'm a little confused as to why it's not like what is it called? Why it's not let me see if I can go view. Always on top. Yeah, no, it should be working. Yeah, so I'm a little confused as to why it's not working. I mean, that's pushing it. I think it might be just a little saucy. Like maybe if I press play and then I do like a massive message and see if like that actually shows up, because it's supposed to. Let me try it. Maybe disconnect active viewport. Let me test that after. So blah, I'm just gonna put so much text that it should theoretically show up. It shows up here, but it does not show up on the little screen, which does not make sense. I think I might be a little dumb. Okay, so I think what might be happening is that on Brainrot, I'm doing, instead of doing this on begin play, I'm doing it on construction script. So I might be a little slow. yeah, but it might be removing from parent when you do that. Let me try this very fast. Let me just copy this over. And then yeah, let me delete this, and it might be, that might be what it is. I didn't, what was that? I swear I saw something. Where is it? Activity feed. Oh, thank you for the follow, Rock and Roll Martian 5. How many of you are there? Rock and Roll Martians. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Let's try and see if we can do, okay, so maybe it's this. It might be the fact that I am actually doing that on construction script. So let's try and see if we can get that to work with Twitch on here again. Okay, so let me go back and press the chat. Chat's gone again. Now I have to find it again. Twitch chat. There you are. Yeah, I think it moved it. Yeah, it moved it. Let me. Wait, what? Why did scene transitions come back? What? Okay, go away, scene transitions. Twitch chat, you come back. There's like this whole other battle on on my bottom screen that I'm trying to do. Okay, so now let me press enter. But yeah, see, it's like it's doing this now. It's not showing up on the thing. On event begin play, Twitch create dynamic material instance, chat panel 2, chat panel head 01, yeah, chat panel, and then 01, which is 1, chat panel right here. Set that. And then, yeah, panel mat is setting that's the target, setting the render texture, which is chat widget. Yeah, which is, it works on construction script, so I'm not too sure exactly why it's not working on the actual what is it called? Why it's not working on the thingamabob. Sir, stop, Unreal. Goofy. So after I set it, Then I'm casting that. Then I'm, yeah, cast to chat widget. It should work. So I'm a little confused as to why it's not working. On event begin play. Maybe at a delay. Because it should be working. Try without dynamic material. Just see, that's the thing. That this same setup is the same setup that we have for channel breachers. So I'm a little confused as to why it's not working. Just 3D widget. Oh, you know what? Actually, you're right. We can just do this. Oh, it worked. It worked. I just had to add a delay. So I just saw it right now. Look, it did the thing. Okay, so now if I send another message. Hey, it's working. Yeah, that's what it was. Oh, just yeah. Okay. So that's working. So adding a delay, just I think it must have been that. Like, yeah, it needed just a bit of time. What's the one thing you say? It's the speed at which things happen in Unreal. I always forget it. I know what you're talking about, but I always forget it. But yeah, so set up chat. Now it works. So now it should clear it. It is clearing it because that other one wasn't showing up before. So now developers. Yeah. The Microsoft event thing. So Twitch race conditions. That's what it is. So it's such a nice thing to say, race conditions, but I always forget it. So now, actually, now if I hit play, if I hit authorized and close that, and then actually try it, if I actually try filling it up, it should. I think what's gonna happen is that it's not gonna push everything up. It's just gonna keep going down. So test. Final Fantasy. It only looks blurry because let's try more because we're on another window. Can you imagine Twitch is just like, what the hell's going on over there? It's not wrapping, I think. So oh man, I'm gonna have to clear the Twitch chat after this. I'm gonna keep going. Okay, I have a few more to go. I'm just gonna go really fast. I'm sorry, chat. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. And then I think, did it move up? No, it's not moving up. Yeah, because I need to actually figure that out. So okay. So if I were to do, it's supposed to be like a scrolling thing, or get rid of the last one. It should be at index 0. And so this one, if I added it here, as this one gets added, they should all move up one. I know there's a better way to do this. I forgot what it's called. It's like an inventory thing. Can you hold chat as the tablet? That's such a good idea, but it's a character. He does approach you. So like so chat will approach you. His name's Brainrot, but we can just call him chat. Chat will approach you and like he'll do this thing. If we want him to. Wait, do I have motion blur on? Oh, I do. Gross. Well, I mean, at least we did something big today. Oh, it's still doing it. It's Lumen. It's probably Lumen. So what's gonna happen is that when you're right here as chat, or rather as, because this is chat. Technically, this is chat, and Brainrot will come over here and wait. Can you see that? Yeah, there you go. Let me pin this. Brainrot should actually ill. Yeah, He should actually go all the way over here and then kind of like turn around and move like really close to you, but like not too close. Oh, that's gonna be, yeah, that's gonna be hard to look at because he's gonna have to do some kind of like this number, like kind of like a little animation where he kind of like does this with his body. So yeah, that's gonna look weird. I'll figure it out. But yeah, he's supposed to be chat, but he's supposed to be the messages from chat and not necessarily this is supposed to be chat right here. Because the way we're gonna have it is that's gonna be me, and there's this plugin that I'm using that I'm trying to figure out how to get it to work with Mac. And it's gonna be me talking like I am now, but as this other character, and then we're gonna be watching games here. So like I'll have like a little controller and I'll be able to play whatever the game is. Yeah, you said just do aim offset will work good. Gotcha. I love that. Yeah. Aim offset. Oh yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah, it's yeah, I'm thinking about playing games like Final Fantasy, Mega Man, Super Mario, Contra. I'm trying to think of what other games I can show, but it's not just going to be like Super Nintendo. It's going to be PlayStation, Xbox. I'm going to try. I can't guarantee that I will be successful because I might end up feeling sick because I get motion sickness, but I'm going to try and play Halo. But I don't know if I'll be able to deal with it. But there is going to be a time where I'm going to have chat have a controller as well with their hand that actually functions. And so at the beginning, they're going to get like the little brother controller that's going to get be busted, and it's going to be like the wire is going to be cut up. So it's not going to be connected. But you get to like when you press commands and stuff, the can will like smack on it because it thinks it's playing like a little kid. And then later on, the commands will do something. So it'll be like a let's play Pokemon kind of event. But for now, I mean, this is me. I'm just trying to figure this part out first because it works well. It's just what we need to do is we need to have this thing move up, or rather be the last index, and it gets rid of index 0 every single time a new past a certain amount happens. Yeah. But it's not a vertical box because a vertical box is not gonna. I can, right? Yeah. Actually, yeah. Whenever I'm so goofy, yeah. Whenever there's I think I should be able to remove what is it called? I should be able to remove the first index. Not this one. Yeah, child item. Child at 0. Yay! Okay. So yeah, so once a new one gets added, I'm gonna check. Sorry. Okay. Yeah, connect that, and then once messages is above scroll box outside of vert box, I would, but are we ever gonna like scroll down or scroll up? We're not gonna physically like do that, so I don't think we need to. But I think just removing it and it like no, this is stupid. You're right, because if I do 0, they're not gonna adjust. Yeah. What is that called? Yeah. Let's just try it because just to prove a point, not to prove a point, but like just to see that the thing is the thing. The schnozberries are the schnozberries. Oh, you mean like it smoothly moves down and up and down? Yeah. It'll probably look good. Let's authorize again. Authorize this again. Close that, and then your delay is like 30 seconds for YouTube. Oh man, that sucks. Oh man, TD, one of the developers for it, one of the artists said if I could help him with something, but I'm currently streaming, so I can't. Oh, I just saw it. Thank you, Tyler. Thank you, Ty, for subscribing. I appreciate it. I just saw it right now. I was like, wait a minute. Why is that one look different? Yeah, it's on YouTube. But thank you for subscribing. I appreciate him. Let's see. Let's go back to chat messages. And I think number 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then the first one's going to disappear, but it's not going to move up. Right? Huh? Wait, what? It should have gone. It should have gone. So, am I goofy? Messages? If it is... Oh, because I'm not adding it. I'm so goofy. I'm not incrementing it. That's because it's always 0. I'm so silly. I need sleep. I need better sleep. I need to have more sleeps. But I've been like working on the videos and stuff, so I need to do that. Okay, so if this happens, so my question is, once messages goes up and if it's past 5, just get children count. That is true. Children, get all children. Yes, that is true. You're right. No need for that. Yeah, that's true. And so if this is, yeah, length, and then delete that. I don't need to do that. But if this is over 5 for now, remove child at 0. Yes. Losing my mind. Okay, so now again, let's do that. Okay, so 0. Okay, so it's 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Huh? It's not adding any more. Is it just getting rid of like the last one? I can't see. I can't. 115. And on chat it says 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 5. 7, 8, 1, 1, 5. Yeah, I don't think the vertical one is working. Am I doing it wrong? Am I just goofy? Am I just... Yeah, because it's adding the child. You know what? I need to move this guy much closer right now because I'm having such a hard time looking at the numbers. Come here. And if I'm having... Well, I mean, the screen's going to be bigger whenever... Yes, I'm just going to rotate you just like this because that'll be easier for us to see. Authorize. Bye-bye. Take care. Love you too. Okay, so now we're going to see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is it like updating super slowly? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, it is working. It is working. It's just going like it looks weird. That's it. 9. Hey, it's working. So it does adjust 7, 8, 9, 10. We done diddly did it, chat. We done diddly did it. Okay, so this works. 100% works perfectly. I don't need to do anything other than that. So I am okay just continuing on and trying to get that to work. So, or trying to get the next thing to work, which is sir. Okay. Okay, Unreal. See, I'm a huge proponent of like using Unreal on Mac, but sometimes Mac it do be sussy, it do be weird, and I don't like it. I mean, I love Mac, but I don't like when Unreal messes up like this. So now that we got that figured out, let's design this better because we need to make it a little bit better. So right now, I think it looks pretty tiny. I can close this. I need to make this like 110. Yes. And then I think the wrap should be, and this thing needs to be, let's see. Ooh, I don't like that. Let's see if, can I make this? Yeah, I'd have to make this like bigger. So it was 64 before. Can I just twice? So 128, no, it needs to be bigger than that. Twice again. Oh, whoa. 128 times 2 again. 256, let's go 256. And then this one is going to be the actual user icon. But user icon. Which is what we're going to be using to show the person's icon. Yay! Set image from URL, I think. URL. Oh wait, no, set texture. Brush from texture, from texture dynamic, yeah, if I remember correctly. And then now we can go and pass. I think we can just drag this right here for now. And then have that right here. So I'm thinking of having like a user picture at the top, and then having, what is it called? Like the message on the bottom, because right now this looks really awkward. I just want to make sure things work. So if I'm gonna duplicate this, and this will be just name, and I might actually do another horizontal. Yeah, because it's not, it looks really gross. So you two will go in here, and I need a vertical box. In here. Did I do it right? No, it's I'm so silly. This needs to go in here. Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna delete that, and then I'm gonna wrap this with a vertical box, and put this in here. This is the actual thing, so this should go in here too. Yep, like that. Okay, so now I'm gonna move that this way. This should go this way. Left faced. I'm gonna change that to 128. 28. Yeah, there you go. And then this thing, I'm not sure if I want this thing to fill. And then have that to fill. But we can try and just see how it looks. And we'll add a padding afterwards. So user icon, username. and then have that be username right here. Copy this over, copy that, and then put that in here. And then up here, I'll put this as username, this as message, and this is icon. And I'm gonna move you up here. I'm gonna move you right here. No, icon should be first. Yeah. Okay, so now fix that and go back to chat widget and let's try and fix this, or let's get this. So we have chatter, message text, chatter name, which is username, and the icon, which is chatter user log. How do I get that? I swear I saw it before. Like I know that I should have. Okay. I'm trying to see how I can figure this out. I need the URL for it, which is going to be tough because normally the URL does not, it's not something I have to like grab it from another node. I'm gonna go slowly. Chatter user ID, chatter user login, chatter username, message ID, message text, message fragments. What's this? For each loop. I'm just gonna break that just to see what it is. All right, I'm so goofy. I could have just get a copy, break. Cheer notes, emote. I can use emotes. That's so cool. Okay. Message fragments, color, badges. Let's see what this is. Break. Set ID info. I don't know how to, I don't know what that is. I'll figure that out. Cheer, reply. I'm assuming this is if they have like, if they reply to somebody else. Channel points, custom reward ID, source broadcaster user ID, source broadcaster user login, username, message ID, and badges is source only. I don't know how I'm gonna get the icon. Oh, you know what? They do have user ID, so I wonder if there's a thing that lets me. Because I passed the Twitch thing. Users. Okay, users. Twitch. But that's not the actual Twitch thing. What is it called? That's brain rot. Is it? Twitch object reference. Get Twitch. Yep, there's a Twitch within a Twitch. And then this one should be Twitch. Let's start raid, get send chat announcement, send chat message, send shout out, start raid, get broadcaster, get chatter. What's this? Break. But how does it know? Like, so yeah, profile image URL. But how does it know who it is? How does it know like which one it is? Because it's not letting me, like, I'm not using a comparison or anything like that. It's not letting me saying, oh, use this user ID to figure it out. No, it's not. So I don't know how to get users. That's multiple people. On channel, on charity, on chat command, on chat message, which I think is what I have. On whisper message, on go begin, on go end, on go progress, on hype train, on hype train, on hype train, on poll, prediction, moderator, on VIP, on stream offline, on stream online, on subscription, on channel bits, on follow, which I'll use later, which is going to be really fun. Authenticate chat, which I already did. Has correctly scoped the tokens. Nothing. Except this one. Get users. Let me try this one. Oh. Maybe I can. Channel IDs. Channel IDs. None of them are nope. Let me try another one. Twitch. Get chatters. Get broadcaster. Nope. I know that I can figure out how to get like all of them, but I don't want all of them. I only want some of them. It's weird. I'm probably gonna have to reach out to the developer who did the Twitch integration, because it doesn't make sense as to why we can pass a message, but we cannot get the profile picture. When like I've seen it like in some of his other nodes or their other nodes, I don't know what they are. I can get a profile picture. Like I can get the broadcaster. See, get broadcaster and then break. And in here, I think, yeah, profile image URL. So I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do. Like, what am I supposed to use for that? Yeah, I'll probably reach out to them. I think for now it'll be fine. I'll do this after. For now, I know that the name is the thing that matters to me. So we'll try that and see what the message looks like now, and see if we can get that to look correctly. So let me try on OBS again. I missed the rhythm game. Oh, wait, that's not. It's just doing the same message. I wonder why. Did I disconnect it? Did I disconnect it? Twitch, chat box, Twitch, find event, create. That's weird. Whenever I added the whole name thing, it stopped working. Huh. Yeah, that is weird. I wonder what's going on. So, okay. So set text username, that's supposed to be, I did not see that working. This for some reason changed. Oh, it's because I'm setting this right here. But this username, oh, that's why. I didn't change it. Message text, chat message. It's because I took this off, that's why. I'm so goofy. Okay, I'm silly. This is, let me disconnect these two. So username goes into username, message goes into sir, why are you in the way? I'm gonna disconnect you. Yeah, this goes, I'm gonna delete that, and this goes into here, and then this goes into here. So now it should work. Authorized. Close that. And then now I should be able to. Yay, it says Marco. Also, that's a lot. I think it's not going to continue more, but it's working. It's working really well, actually. It's just the spacing for this thing. So it's not. Let me try. Where are you? Chat messages. Let me set the wrap to 400. Oh, but that looks so bad. And then change this to That's weird. Yeah. Yeah, that's not gonna look really good. Because the message itself is, it's so big. It's the message is massive, so it's gonna look odd if I see OBS again. Type. Let me actually say, hey everyone, how are you doing? Oh, whoops. Hey everyone, how are you doing? It cuts off at hey everyone, the how part. So I'm gonna copy that and then paste it. So at the W it cuts off. And then my whole name's not even showing up. That's probably because the name's like really massive too. So 80 and 80, probably. Let's just do that for now. And then, so it cuts off right here. It cuts off right there. So that's pretty good. So 550. Wow. 500. But that's not gonna look right. And then for now, I think I'm gonna hit play and see how many messages can fit in here. Man, this is gonna be so hard once like I actually have hey everyone, how are you doing? I think I might actually like yeah, so that's working. Hey everyone, how are you doing? So it's not cutting off too quickly, but the username, I think the user, let me get rid of this thing. It's getting in the way. Brain rot, chat message. Where are you? Widgets? No. Test widget? Yeah, it's here. So that happens inside of Twitch. I know. Yeah, test widget. There you go. Begin play. So I don't need this anymore because I'm not gonna use it now. Yeah. Oh wait, whoop. Almost forgot. For the chat, this thing, I'm gonna get rid of this thing for now. Yes, I'm so sorry, but I need to make sure this is working first and foremost. So let's try that out and see how that works. No. Okay. There might be, I might have to give it some time. And there you go. Again. And okay, so now I should be able to. Heyo, how are you doing? Man, it makes me think that I might actually have to fix his textures because that is a big cutoff. So let's, you know what? Let's go do that because that is frustrating. So I know it's in Blender. Okay, sir. Inside of Blender, I know I'm gonna have to open up recent CRT player. Yep, here you are. And then this, open that. What's this? This is, how much is, Oh my god, there's so much there. Yeah, it's all of this right here. All of this is missing. So I actually might have to scale this all the way, unfortunately. Let's see if I'm just gonna, you know what? I'm just gonna just quadrify it. Because right now it's not working correctly. So maybe if I just quadrify it a little bit. And then hopefully it removes like a lot of that stretching. I don't think so, but we can always try it and see if it works. Export, FBX, mesh selected. What was his name? Brainrot? Brainrot? B? No. Actually search for Brainrot. Brain. Hey, here it is. So now let's try and get this guy. And re-import. Was this the correct place? Find open source location. Wow. Okay. Where are you? Brainrot. Where did it select you? I mean, it looks like the same. Let me look at his UVs. His UVs would definitely tell me what it is, what's going on. So sir, UV channel 0 and channel 1. Okay, it's not. It didn't work. It's not the same one. Did I? You know what? I'm just gonna join him. Whoa. Yeah, that's on me. Okay, so now I should be able to. Yes. Yeah, yes. I think they changed. Okay, let's try this now. And let's try looking at his UVs. So that one's UV map, just UV map. Okay, that should work. Let's see. I don't remember it being like this. Sure. Let's just scale it. And what part is that? Okay. Let's move it, sir, this way, and then scale it this way. Okay, so this should work. And then, wha-bam, combine them. Yeah, sure. And then now, because they're the same, I'm just gonna, you know what? I'm just gonna do a Brainrot body, just for S and G's. And then, oh man, this is gonna hurt. Bring him back in here and see if I can. I'm just gonna replace the whole thing. And I thought, wait, didn't I get rid of that? That's odd. I thought I got rid of that. And then enter that, enter that, enter that, enter. Okay, Unreal, goofy Unreal, doing it again. Enter that, and then let's sir, go that way. Let us, where is it? I lost it. Okay, here you go. Body, do not create materials, and let's go. There he is. So now I can go inside of here, and then what's that? Whoa, it retained everything I said before. Okay, stop moving. Okay, relax. So let me move that, and here he should be on top. Okay, and then I'm gonna find this chat panel and give it to this guy, and then delete that. delete that, delete that. I know I'm gonna get an error. I was supposed to get, oh yeah, I am right here. Wait. Oh man, okay, no, I did not. Go back, go back. This guy. This guy is supposed to be, there you go, there's the error. And he is, that is index 1. Okay, so now it should work. That looks a little bit better. Yeah, it looks more not like stretched out. Second time I hit you, I'm so sorry. So okay, so now we hit save just in case, and then hit play. And then, so hopefully now, yeah. So now it's, now the padding's correct, and now it looks normal. Now it doesn't look like crazy. Chat widget, gotta get rid of that padding. And yeah, now it should look good. So hopefully now we can move along. All right. Let's doing the tests. I mean, it's a little padding. At least you can see like the words now, which is good. So I'm just gonna add a tiny bit of padding. So left, probably like 5 or 10. I think I prefer this than whatever the hell was going on back there, because before it was just oof, this crazy amount of padding. How are you doing? Okay, maybe like that barely moved. So let's try again. Like about 50. Nope. 25. Yeah, 25. And then hit again. Please don't crash. Please don't crash. Please don't crash. Please don't crash. Oh, okay. And let us try now. So close. So like 30 here. And then hit again, play. Now I have to wait. Oh man. Okay. Now I should be able to try it. So it's enough time. Okay, it's doing that Mac error thing where it'll, yeah, look at that. It doesn't want to work correctly. There you go. Authorize, close, and then try again. Chat, how are you? I probably think I'm schizophrenic. Just talking. It's not that I'm talking to myself mostly, but it's the fact that I'm just typing in chat by myself. So this works now a lot better. I actually do like it. I kind of do like it. Also, probably if I set where is it? Chat message. If I set this to centered, and then I actually take the color of whoever's talking, I don't know if maybe this being like that would work. It might look weird, but maybe keeping it like this is fine, I think. Yeah, I think this is fine. So now if people were chatting, it would actually show up there, which is good. So we have that done. Yay! So now we can go to the to-do list. and cross off. Let's see, to do. Where are you? To do. I think I have to have the properties. There you go. Have chat widget update. So it does update because we were just testing it right now. I was sending messages and it actually updated and it got rid of the ones that were at the bottom. If I would have to check if a chat message is below or a bit beyond the thingamabob, but if it is, it should delete it. So let me have chat widget update. This is Dunzo. So set up Marco BP, set up talking value stuff. This one, the setup Marco BP is going to be a little bit difficult because I know the setup like voice value thing. I have that done in the other project and that I can bring it over. But I'm not sure if me talking is going to actually work because I'm using the mic right now. But I know that I saw whenever I was showing the other project, when I hit play, it actually worked really well, or rather not really well, but it worked, which made me happy. So, but I'm not too sure if maybe I might have to do that one outside of the stream to make sure that it works. But it makes me think, yeah, now that I see it, it makes me think, how will I pull it off whenever it comes to the actual stream? Should I press a button in that? You know what? I can actually do that. Set up Marco BP. We have chat. Chat can stay right there. Go right here and whoops, that's not what I meant to do. Browse asset. Wait, sir. Oh, because it's not a BP. That's what I meant. That's what I meant. Marco. Okay, actors. And then let me just duplicate this one because I'm gonna need it anyways. The Twitch part. Twitch Marco. BP Marco. Okay. Sir. Marco. Sir. Marco. Third time's the charm. So let's put him over here. On here. And then let's copy this guy's transforms, and then give it to this guy. And so now I need to go into Marco and first of all delete this because we don't need it. Oh wait, we do because I'm going to show my face, so this is something else. That'll be called Marco face because we're going to pass my face over to that later on. So this right here is create dynamic. That one is not going to be, that's going to be a skeleton. Skelly mesh. And then it's going to be this guy. And I'm going to look for this one specifically. No, actually, I'm going to look at idle. I'm going to look for idle. It's this one right here. Yeah. And I'm going to put him right here. And then I'm going to delete. Not that one. This one. Yeah. And then in here, I'm going to actually give him acid. Idle. Anim. And so now I should be able to take that, and he has 3 elements. I think it's the third. Yeah, the third element. So 2. Compile. Panel matte. Yep. Delay. Panel matte. Render texture. Yeah. Cast to BP widget. I don't need this one. I might not need. Yeah, I'm not gonna need this one yet. So I don't need this. But what I do need to do is, sir. What I do need to do is I need to, this right here, Twitch. So whenever I get a command, I do something. Okay. So you should be able to, yeah, he should be animated too. All right, I'm gonna take a small, tiny little drink break. Actually, I'm gonna take a quick 2-minute break and then I'll be back All right, I'm back. Sorry. Had to take care of something very fast. I also had to stand up for a few seconds. Okay, so where was I again? Let's see. Trying to remember what I was doing. Okay. Yes, so cool. Going back to it, cast to BP widget. I was setting up the character so whenever I talk, the character does turn around. Rather not when I talk. No, yeah, it's whenever I talk. Maybe that should be a button press. Because right now it's what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get it to talk, or rather I'm trying to reduce the amount of how many things require my microphone to pay attention to, rather, or require paying attention to the microphone. Because not only will I have the talking thing happening, that also, like whenever I turn, I also have to do the logic for that. But I think you're not always looking at what do you call it? Whenever I'm talking to people, or whenever we used to play games, we're not always looking at each other. So I'm not gonna force. Yeah, I'm not gonna force the character to move whenever I talk. Maybe if I press a button, they'll turn around and I'll turn around. So it can be like, oh, like I'm looking this way. And then sometimes we'll just keep talking through the whole thing while the what is it called? The screen, the monitor is playing video games or like a retro game. But if we're let's say if I actually want you to pay attention to the things that I'm saying, like maybe to add some kind of importance to it, then I'll press a button for the other person to turn around and for me to turn around. So I think maybe that's what I'm gonna do, because right now what's going on is that if I talk, rather if I just say something, I don't think it's gonna remove like how cool it is for you to turn around and look at me sometimes. So maybe you think that's what's gonna happen. Okay, Unreal. Yeah. So I think that's what I'm gonna do, is that I'm gonna try and get the player controller, or like a UI, maybe something that's connected to that. Right now I think BP, not BP Marco, but BP Chat, I think Twitch, which is this thing, I think. No, which is this thing, needs to have input. So I need to, so it is chat, this is chat. Yeah, so this needs to receive input, because no, this needs to receive. It's so confusing, because right here I can set input for this, but I want it to be like I'm the one controlling stuff. So BP Marco would, or the actor Marco would be the thing that's sending chat what I want them to do, theoretically. So, and right now it's not. Right now it's just, it's a little confusing, because your chat, you are chat, and so it's a little confusing. If chat sends commands to Marco. Actually, it's not that bad. Actually, not thinking about it. Let me see. Debug. And B button. Debug, left mouse button. Let's just do that. And then for now, I just want to see, because I don't think it's gonna work that. And you know what? For now, I don't want to have this connected all the time. I don't want it to do anything. Yeah, so it's not doing anything. Wow. That sucks. Oh man. Okay, so I'm gonna have to open up Epic. I hope I saved. I hope it saved, because if it didn't save, that would suck. Let's hope it did. Please. Please. It never restores. This never restores. I don't even know why it gives us the option to do that. Yes. I think it's... Yeah, I think it's... I think it wants it to be connected, unfortunately. Authorized. Authorize. Close. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Because it needs input. It's not right now. I'm not getting any input. Wait, whoa, what was that? Whatever, we'll figure it out. So usually we use a BP controller to do the whole thing. So, and we have no game mode, but I think we can treat it like that. I didn't want to, but we can do it like that. So I'm gonna add a blueprint class, and then I'm gonna add a game mode. No, not a game mode. No, yeah, a game mode. BP Twitch game mode. Sir, what was that? Game mode. I'm just gonna call it GM for now. And then in here, I'm gonna set you, or set me, as the player controller. Yeah. BP player Twitch player controller. And then inside of, but it's not a pawn. But that doesn't stop me from controlling it anyways. So if I set the game mode base to BPGM, and then inside of BPGM, I actually set up the actual Twitch controller. And here we can access the controller. Player controller class, BP Twitch PC, and then inside of BP Twitch PC, we can sir, stop. Actually, I can just move it from chat and put it. Nope. Yeah, put you right here, and then hit play, sir. So bright. Yep, there you go. Hello, 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 hello. So now it should work. For now, at least the debug. So, but hold on. Left mouse button shouldn't work, but oh, actually it is gonna work. It is gonna work. So let's just do it. Yep, it is gonna work. Let's get rid of that. So left mouse, because we're not doing enhanced inputs. I want to do enhanced inputs, but I'm not doing that now because it's not really necessary. So on the Twitch PC, go away. Player controller. I'm gonna because I'm Marco. I'm gonna cast. Well, I can't cast the player controller. I'm trying to think how I would do it. And you know what? Get actor of class. Just at the on begin play. On begin play, get actor of class. Call him Marco. Call him Marco. And then inside player of class, that's when I'll do the... I'm gonna promote this. Call it Marco. And then inside here, I'll compile and I'll do, what is it called? Get this. Hello. I'm gonna get this, and then inside of Marco, I'm gonna say custom event hello. I just want to don't crash, please don't crash, please don't crash. Oh, okay, I just want to print string hello, and then inside of here pressed hello. Wait, no, that's not what I want to do. Hello. Yes. Okay, so now authorize again. Man, Twitch is getting so many requests from me today. Yeah, there you go. Hello. Yes. So hello. And checking. Hello. And I think let me put, so I can say hello now. I can from the player controller. That means I can control it now. That means on hello, I can, if I wanted to, I can literally on a timeline get this character to turn around. And the player controller can then tell everybody else, hey, look at me, I'm talking to you. So let's give this BP chat, I think. No, not chat widget. Let's see. Chat. So BP chat. No, I need a space. BP chat. BP vat. BP chat. Object. Yep. And then inside here, I'll make that expose on spawn. And the puppy's crying. Makes me sad. Here, connect that, and then PP chat is going to be this guy. And so now from Marco, I should be able to reach out and be like, hey, I turned around, you should turn around. So custom event, turn around, and on a timeline, initial list timeline, add timeline. Just for now, turn around. Turn anim. Turn around, sunshine. And then turn around again, because this one's gonna activate it. And it should also activate this guy. So custom event, turn around. Yes. So Marco should then also activate this guy's turnaround function. Yes. There you go. And so now this guy will play from start. Yeah. And so now we're gonna set this 1 second because we want to modify how long it's gonna take later on. We're gonna add a float track and anim. Just call it anim. And then here, up, and then make that one 0, make that one 0, make that one 1, make that one 1. And because we want to, oh, whoops, we want to ease it in, we can just auto do that. And so in here, we have this anim float that we can now use to modify the transform of something. So like, let's say set actor rotation, which is what we want. Actor rotation, split that. We only want to do the Z value. So that way it can go like this. That's the Z value. So that's what it's going to pivot on. So update on that. And it's going to be this actor itself, Marco, that's going to be looking. Should it be back? What's the rotation right now? Negative 100. Okay. So if I rotate you, I just want you to rotate a tiny wincy bit like this much. What's that? Negative 126. Okay, so let's get a z value lerp. And then we're going to go from A, which is the original z value of negative 100. Oh, the degree. Yep. And then the new value is going to be negative 100, yada, yada. And then put that in B and then remove the degree. Yay! And so now, get this back. Give that back to him. I don't want it anymore. You take it. Yay! Okay, so now, yeah, I'm gonna have him turn around. Later on, what I want to do is I want to actually move his head and not his whole body. Right now, his whole body is gonna turn because I haven't set any offset animations, but later on, only like his head will turn to look at me or at you, at chat. And so it's good for now for us to be able to like check if it's working right now. So new rotation Z. Yep. Play animation. It's going to be 1 second just for us to test it. It should work. Theoretically, it should work now. So if I hit Alt P and authorize again, go away. If I press left click, yay! And if I press left click, it's going to repeat. Oh, wow. Should really fix that. Also, I don't remember him being that close to me.
What kind of businesses are you looking?
Oh, say Siri, stop, stop. You scared me. Woo.
Okay.
Oh my Jesus. Scared the heck out of me. I'm gonna need therapy after that one. That actually was so dang loud. Wow. Okay, so yeah, we got to put this guy over here because he's not needed anymore for now. And then move him back. I'm so excited that whenever we have this actually working and half the game working, I feel like it's going to be fun because people are going to be talking and playing retro games and being like, oh, look, retro games. But I need to start actually like, I already started doing YouTube, like the YouTube shorts, but I need to do more marketing, I guess, for this. But for now it's fine because I still want to get it ready. So like, this is like, everybody's just watching me get things ready for now. Okay, so let's try it. Yeah. And look, I'm even like bouncing up and down. So let's, I have to flip these. So turn around. Okay. So BP Marco, Twitch, BP chat, Twitch PC, hello. Left mouse, this the turnaround thing. Let me call that talking. And so once talking happens, the thing will do things. And then it's gonna it's gonna have me turn around, but it's also gonna get you to turn around. And so right now I just want to do this part right here, which is the part where I'm turning around. So I want to do a flip-flop. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Turned around. So that has to be a Boolean, and that I'm gonna take it and I'm gonna get, and then on branch I'm gonna feed it into here. And if I am not turned around, play from start. If I am turned around, reverse from end. Yes. And then what I want you to do is I want you to set. Yeah, I want you change, so it's convert get to set on finished. No, I don't want it to do it on finished. I want you to do it right after, because I could just, you know what? I'm gonna do this, play from start and reverse. And then on balls, set this to true and put that from play. And then from this, go into here and turn that off and reverse. Right? Right. So that means that the moment I press it, I should be able to like turn. And then turn back. Yeah, like that. See? Boop, boop. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, look at me. Look at me. Oh, neat. So that works now. So, okay. Cool. Now the speed is something else that I want to do. Is so we can get the turnaround anim, turn anim, which is right here. Get that. Take it out. And then set play rate. And then we want to have it set in seconds. So what's going to happen is that we have to divide by 1. So that way we can have the actual second part be here. So like, let's say I want to turn around in 0.5 seconds or half of a second. It's just 0.5 right here. Because you can't do that in here. It doesn't work the same way. So what it'll do is on begin play, which is, I need to set it over here. Where are you? Yes, right there. I don't think I need this anymore. I might need it later because we might change it to like, no, I don't need it. I maybe just get rid of that one. But there you go. So the moment that I'm probably gonna have a bunch of values. So like turn speed. Okay, turn speed. Turn P. Turn speed. And then press yep. The volume up because I like this song. So yeah, so we have the turn speed. And this value, we can change it. We want to make it instance editable. So that way I can just click on here and then you see right here where it says turn speed. We can change the speed to whatever we want. So it can be slow, fast, yada, yada. And then we set that on set play rate at the beginning. So that way this part right here, rather this part inherits that and it changes whatever speed we want it to be. Okay, gotta move slow. You know what? Oh, good. So now that that's done, I'm gonna copy all of this and move it over to chat. So chat can turn around too. So I'm gonna promote that to a variable. And then on here, yep, that's correct. And set actor to rotate this actor. I need to get this actor's rotation again, or rather, now just the Z value. Yeah, just the Z value for now. Later on, we'll do it differently. Where I hit you again. I'm sorry. Where we'll have like something tell it like where to look at, like a fine look at rotation. But for now, what we want to do is we just want to set it hard coded. So we just want to get a proof of concept out. So yeah, so we want to go from here, remove the degrees again because it's gonna get in the way. And then let's see, I'm gonna move you over here and then pin that. And then, you know what? I'm not gonna pin that. Okay, so he's looking all the way over there. I want him to look a little bit like this. So I only want that. And then bring him back. Okay, cool. And then on here, do that again, remove the degrees. And now we have the correct rotation that we want. So now we can do this. Yay. So theoretically, this should work. Authorize. Hit that. Yay. It's a little slow. Yay. That's cool. So it lets me look at the thing again. So yeah, let me look at the thing. That's the thing that I didn't do. It's our speed is not the same because I did this, remember? I changed it in here. So for event begin play. No, sir, I'm talking to you. Do that, and then create variable, and that is timeline. But I can just change. I could just change this one. Turn anim, I think. Yeah, I did. And then now, because this is also going to be instance editable, I can actually, ooh, whoops. I can actually change the one for the player. So here we have turn speed 0.5. I should actually add that as a main, yeah, because it's gonna be funky later on if we just keep it at 0. And so now if we do it again, oh, actually I saw like a little bug. I'm trying to see, it was it's right here, it's set to 0. So I actually need to copy this whole thing over and then get rid of that, and hopefully recombine structs, hit yep, shift, and then split it, and then bam, look at that, without having any issues. Now I can hit play, or I can just hit Alt P because I taught that today in a YouTube short and I should be using it. So here we go. Let's see. So if I left click, look at that. Hey, I'm turning. So it's like what I want to do. It's like blah blah blah, like, hey, blah 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 blah, do you think so? And then like the whole thing turns around. It looks kind of funky at first. It looks funny. You can kind of see your arm there, but I think it'll be good. I think later on it's gonna be nice to be able to like, control it that way. I think for now, yeah, I think this is pretty much what I wanted to do from the very beginning. Have them like move like this. So if I'm talking, it's like this is gonna move like that, and my face is maybe gonna show up. But I just noticed that the eyes aren't visible enough, so I might have to actually turn it around a lot more. Yeah, I might have to go a little bit more. Let me see. Yeah, like around here. What's this? 43. Okay. Chat. Wait, that is 43. So why didn't it move that much? Is it actually going to move that much? Let's see. Press. Is it the field of view? I think it's the field of view. Because in here it shows up. So I'm not sure. No, it's not showing up. Wait. Oh, it's because he turns. If you know what? Yeah, that's better. It doesn't matter. Hey, yeah, like that. Because then if I have the eyes look, I'll have the eyes like rotate as well. So it looks like I'm looking at you as chat. And then once we're done talking, I'll make the eyes look at the TV. So it'll go back from this to this. For now, I think this is good for now. Let's see. What else do we have to do? So we have chat widget update, set up Marco BP, set up talking value stuff. I did say that the talking value stuff is not going to be done during, because that might actually the mic itself might actually interfere. So what, excuse me, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do have chat widget update, which I did. And then so I can set that as done, and set up Marco BP's done, and set up talking stuff. I'm just gonna remove that for now, and we finished what we were supposed to be done, or what we were supposed to finish. So now it's good. It's good. Oh, whoops. So we can do something a little bit extra. I think we can do something a little bit extra, but I'm trying to think what we can do extra that might actually be really cool. I think one thing we can do is, let's see. You know what? I'm gonna fix the arm for this thing because it's bugging me because the texture for it is wrong. So I am gonna go here and edit chat BP, go to viewport, go into the arm. We had another arm, but it's confusing because this hand is supposed to be it's supposed to be oh, there it is. I just happen to have two of the same meshes. So okay, so can I thumbs out wave? Hey, look at that. You know what? Actually, you know what I can do? I can just let's see, idle. I'm just gonna put idle. And then CRT hand idle. And I think what I can do is I can use a chat command to wait, how does it look now? Oh, that looks so much better. The light hitting me, just blinding me. But it looks so much better. Look at that. Oh. I think I can also do the lighting for the TV and set the BP for the TV because that's gonna have to change for sure. The closer I am to finishing, the better it is because then people will actually play with me. Yeah. So now this needs to be a blueprint so I can change it. I think what I'm gonna do for this environment for sure is that I might actually change what is it called? I might actually change the whole room to what is it called? To like a living room instead of having a what is it called? I'm not even showing that right here. Instead of having like the store from the game itself, maybe what I can do is have the room like a living room because it'll be cozier. But I feel like that might not actually work. That might not, yeah, because if I have this right here, it would be good for like the players to be like, oh, I've been here, I've seen it, I saw it on the stream, versus like what is it called? Versus a living room that like they're gonna wonder, oh, is it that like a different? I guess they both have their benefits, so I need to figure it out. Oh, Andreas finally responded. He said I asked Bloonskin, which is the other programmer for the bug, to see what's going on. I said, how do the bugs work? Do they just start moving? They're not doing anything. Help. He said they need specific tags on walls and ceilings. Use testing map. I will document better once it's done. Oh, I guess we can look at that now and see how it looks. Now that we got most of the stuff that I wanted to do, which I'm really happy about, because that just means I'm one step closer to getting, or 2 steps closer to getting the gaming scene done. And that's so good. I just need to find out what's going on with that one thing. So he said check it in testing, which is another map. Testing. Okay, so here, I wonder if I can hit play. Okay, so oh, hello. Whoa. Okay, so wow, okay. So is that like a specific wall? That looks crazy. What if I spawn it? Nothing. So I'm wondering how it works, because he said it needs specific tags. So we're gonna actually have to give walls specific tags. I think this was the wall that had it. Let's see. Okay, so tag wall. Oh, okay. So does this have it too? It does have it. What about this? Ceiling. Okay, so if I duplicate the bug, which I have no idea where he is. Up there he is. Will he look for the closest wall? Or will he just... Oh, they're all going towards the same wall. Oh, he went to that one. He went to that one, and he went to that one. It is bugging out, though. Does the music stop? No, it's just this thing bugged out. Huh. Well, I mean, we're getting closer, so that's pretty cool. Right now, it's just, let's see. Right now, for sure, I think what we need to do is pretty much most of everything works. We just need the environment stuff, like the models. Oh, there he goes. Can I add a test? Oh, so it does have it. Can I give this the wall tag? Sir, I will give you the wall tag. Wow. Is it the same? Is it lowercase? Okay. I just want to see if it works. Come on. Climb the candle. Climb the candle. He did not climb the candle. That's okay. But what I was saying before is that, yeah, we need to rehash a little bit of the stuff. I think this is working. The doors need to work correctly. I think that's what I'm going to focus on this week. Fixing the doors so that way they're not like freaking out and we can actually just push them if we need to. But also putting back the ceiling on here, and go ahead and like putting some assets down just for SNGs. But yeah, I'm really excited about where it's headed. I'm not gonna save this because it didn't really do anything. But going back to the other scene, I guess now for sure I'm trying to think what I need to do with this. I think for now, let's just do the to-do thing. Let's go back to chat screen, and I think the to-do thing for now is let us set up, not right now. Let's see, what can we do next stream? I know that we got everything done today. We have the chat widget. They can talk technically. Oh, you know what? Having what's his name? Brain rot approach. Because I think it would be cool to have a button where if I press it, like right click, brain rot will run closer to at least move, because right now we don't have animations for him. We just want him to move towards the camera, and that way we can see what chat is saying, and then if we press the right click again, it'll move back, rotate, and then move back. One of those. It'll move back and then reset its position. And so now, we want to have that, have brain rot approach, and then maybe give the player give me the controller. No, I think we need to we need to focus on the actors around the world. So maybe relight everything, or maybe I can just relight stuff right now. Oh, you know what? The TV. Have TV set up TV blueprint. Yay. I think that's it. It looks kind of funky up here. I'm not sure what's going on. Usually it's like more over here and it's facing like this way, rather this way. But for some reason it looks kind of odd right there. I'll figure that out later. So for now, I'm gonna light stuff, and then I'll move that lighting back to how it was before. So oh geez, okay, wrong light. I'm gonna use a spotlight. Sir, turn this way. Yes. You know, I can just copy the rotations for this, the transforms for this, and then yeah. And then, yeah, just rotate it this way. Wait, nope. Have you snap. There you go. And then have you move a little bit this way. And for now, I'm just gonna mimic the color on the screen just to kind of see how. No. Oh. No, I don't want to close you. Yeah, I'm just gonna fake it. It's around like. Yeah, around this color. Yeah. As you can see, it's like looks like that. And then I'm gonna do make that wider, and then close in on the attenuation like this. And then I'm gonna make the inner cone angle. You know what? I'm gonna keep that small. And then set like a 2 or 3. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, now it looks like there's light from the TV hitting us. I feel like it's, I don't know if you guys ever remember how, like, if you wear glasses, or if like you know, your parents were like, don't get too close to the TV because you're gonna have to wear glasses or your eyes will go bad. But my mom told me all the time that, but my eyes have always been bad. So I'm not too entirely worried. My eyes are always going to be bad, and they've been bad since I was a little kid. So I'm not too focused on that. Let's see. Okay, so the light's there. I wish it was closer to this too, but I need to do the textures, reset the textures for this, but I don't know where the model is for this because one of my buddies made it a long time ago when we first started the project. But I know for sure I want to fix that because it's not good. Same thing for the one on this character. It's too, I don't know how to explain it. There's I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, there's that. First of all, there's that. This needs to be flush with this part right here because there's so much of, there's like a huge margin and we don't want that. But also the texture's not strained out, so there's like a curvature, which is not good. So we're gonna have to fix that too. Let's see. I think that's pretty much it. Yeah. I'm super excited about how things are looking. And I can't wait for next stream. But I know before next stream, I know what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set it up to where sir. I'm gonna set it up to where my camera and stuff is there, because next time I hope that I have this stuff 2 days from now. I hope that I have the monitor stuff set up, because that way at least by then we can do like at least one initial stream of gaming, like playing Final Fantasy or something on it. But I'm gonna do a little bit more research on what the CRT look is, and try and figure out how to, well, I know how to do scan lines inside of the material, but try and get it as close as possible to feel and look like a CRT. I just need to make sure that we don't lose the quality of the game itself. And I also need to find out like what games are we going to be allowed to play, not allowed, but because I don't know if we're allowed to play ROMs. So like if I can download a ROM of like classics Final Fantasy, that'd be cool, but at the same time I feel like that's illegal, so I have to tread carefully up on that. I just started the streams. I don't want to lose them. So anyways, I think today I'm gonna catch because I have a lot of stuff planned for tomorrow, so I'm gonna catch early Z's. But I'm glad, thank you guys for showing up. If you stayed to the very end, I appreciate you. The VOD is gonna be up on YouTube tonight. Yeah, tonight, while I try and get some planning stuff done. And yeah, if you can, like, follow me on YouTube, follow me on Twitter and on Twitch. That way you can continue watching the VODs, and then this will, or the videos, or me live, and then this will turn into the whole and it's later on it's going to be 1 hour of dev and 2 hours of gaming, so that way, or 1 hour of gaming maybe, so that way people can like casual people and not devs can watch me do stuff, because I think that's the more exciting part, is having time to prepare for things, and then have 2 hours of gaming and being able to show that stuff off. So yeah, thank you again for following along and watching me pull my head when it came to trying to get the chat stuff done. And I'm excited for what's to come. So I really appreciate you guys. Thank you. And I will see you on, what's today? On Wednesday. I will see you on Wednesday at 8. Take care. Bye bye.